The lads. MU player, what a goat you are. Becoming a unique member on the channel, mate. I really appreciate it. Yeah, massively appreciate that. Enzo Fernandez. What a name, by the way. Very jealous of that name. And Jonathan, my boy, thank you for being nice and early. Well, I'm a couple minutes late, lad. So sorry about that. I did have a bit of a shave, so if there's red marks, probably because I've cut myself. And yeah, I don't know why you need to know that. You probably didn't need to know that, but that's fine. Ian, what's going on, mate? Thank you for being here. Very welcome, lad. Hope all is well. All is good, thank you. MU player, honestly, mate, it means a lot to me becoming a member. Like genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, I did not expect. I mean, we sort of launched it yesterday, and we've already had an insane amount of members join. I did not expect at all. So yeah, I'm honestly blown away. I really didn't expect it. We're just having a little gander on Sorare data. My goalie's already conceded. Great. Away to Locomotiva. I did see, lads, Muslera's got taken off 60th minute. So if any of you got Muslera, if any of you, sorry, I can't speak. If any of you have Muslera, then yeah, I'm sorry to tell you that he went off injured. I don't know what the injury is. Daniel Cooper, what's going on, mate? Congrats, mate. Midweek King strikes again. Mate, it's been a while since I've had, a midweek success, to be honest. But yeah, no, I'm back on brand in that sense, aren't I? Sort of doing a bit of business in a very short midweek. This is the lineup, obviously, that did it for us. But yeah, really appreciate that, Dan, and Sorare Howell as well. Good luck, Harry, midweek goat. Really appreciate it, mate. I like being known as the midweek goat. It's cool. The next aim is to be known as the overall goat. Not like of every user. I just mean like not just the midweeks. Like I want to have success on the weekends as well. But I'll, if I don't have any success on the weekends ever again and it's just midweeks, I'm here for it. I'm not going to say no to that at all. But yeah, this was the knee to the head. Zico says, interesting. Probs concussion. Okay, fair. Doesn't sound as terrible as it could be. Ian says Niko Jankovic breaking the Friday curse. I saw didn't he get like an error led to goal and an assist? Yeah, he's on a 70. Wow. This guy's scoring very well as well. Kavlina on a 15 AA. I wish that was my Labrovic, but he's stuck on a 4.8. So, lads, running order for the stream then. We're going to have a look at prize pools. Obviously, going to open the rewards at 7. And then after that, I've got some cards to give away. So, I've got 3 cards to give away. There is some rare cards in there, so I'm going to go over to my cards and show you what we've got going on here. So, I bought a Connor Barron Limited to give away as one of the limiteds, and then we're going to give away 2 rare cards as well. He's like £2, but he's a very good player. So, he will be a welcomed addition to anyone's gallery. I am also going to give away, where's he to? This guy, Sebastian Abega. However we're going to pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I'm going to be giving away this guy. But lads, he's not worth too much. He's worth like a tenner, maybe a bit less, or 8 quid. But he's going to be given away. He plays every game for Dallas. They're in the playoffs, obviously. I think they'll have one more game after this weekend. So he'll be going to one of you guys. And I'm going to give away one of my Ivan Heels, lads. I used him as my... I bought his limited. I bought this guy for the Road to Glory. And I used him on Looking Up with Laird. I bought 2 of his rares and a limited last weekend after I saw him, play and score pretty well. So I'll be giving away one of his, I'll be giving away 1 rare Ivan Heel. I'll be giving away the Connor Barron, and we'll be doing, where's he to? Yeah, Ibega, however you pronounce it. So yeah, just as a little sort of thank you. For being here, I guess. So yeah, not much, but better than a kick in the teeth. I've got 3 questions. We'll do all them, after the reward opening, sorry. So I need to go into live. I was just going to check the prize pools to see what we've got going on for our reward. So we get a tier 2 super rare and a tier 2 rare, and obviously the ETH as well. Just catching up with the chat. Sorry, info, what's going on, mate? Happy stream. Appreciate that. David Taylor, congrats, Harry. Can't wait to see what you win. I really appreciate that, David. It means a crazy amount to me. You wouldn't understand. Well, maybe you do understand, but I really appreciate it. What software do I use to stream? I use Streamlabs. I use Streamlabs. I'm not very savvy when it comes to streaming and all this stuff. I try and keep it as basic as I can because, it's just not really my forte. But, hopefully it works out fine. Look who's in the building. Samuel Tai. Joking, mate. What's going on? Thank you for sharing this special moment with me, mate. Or maybe in 7 minutes it'll be pretty special. Right, let's look at the prize pools. Tier 2 Super Rares, okay? Top of the prize pool is really good. We've got to kind of remember it's a midweek. They're probably not going to give me someone that amazing, i.e. they're not going to be at the top of the prize pool. But we'll look at it just in case because it's just fun to do so. Obviously, Willie Orban, Sasha Bowie's playing right now. Lucas Gorner's in there. Mitsuta's an interesting one. Will Dennis, he's a goalkeeper, by the way, which is interesting in there. Balaba, who plays for Brighton. Wilfred Singo would be insane. Mateus de Ligt obviously just got injured, but what a tier 2 that would be. John Spielers, very good Club Brugge, sort of wonder-kid defender. Soleil's in there. Simic, Adiemi. This is obviously the top of the prize pool. I'm really not expecting to be fishing over here, to be honest. And Dogi, Baldanzi, big Dwight McNeil. Imagine if I had a super rare Dwight McNeil. That would be insane. The Riker match just finished. I was just checking my phone. But Labrovic doesn't seem to have scored that well. Lucas Beltran's in there. Kudus, Gallagher, Mason Greenwood. Dedic is in there. Super rare. That would be interesting. Amin Adli. Wouldn't mind that. Amadou Onana. Rico Lewis. Angelo Stiller. He's a really interesting one. Thista Linga. I have his super rare already. So that would be interesting if we doubled up on him. Lucas Susic, Gio Reyna, Adringa, Ruggeri would be really nice. Fed is a massive fan of his. What have we got? Malik Thiaw, Dan Rotz, Santiago Simon, Papa Sarr, Pedro Porro. Quite a lot of Premier League players in here, I would say, in this under 23 pool. Alex Biner, Bjorn Meyer, Colidio, interesting. Will Fish plays for Hibernian. Yunus Musa, David Ashvili. Jonathan Rowe could be interesting. Championship utility with Norwich. Lewis Ferguson, not bad. Simsia for Midgetland, not bad. Quinton Merlin, very good player for Nantes. Abade. Tom Bershoff would be really interesting. I know Channy's a big fan. I have his one of 100 rare, but a super rare would be interesting, but not really much immediate utility. Michael Lardo would be really nice. I would not mind him at all. Super rare forward, Angus Knauf. Kosanu, Dirk Proper. Mies Hilger. So there's some really good players in there. I honestly, I don't know what I want, genuinely. Wilfred Single would be, ridiculous. Obviously I want one of the top ones because they're a little bit better, right? But there's still some really good ones down here. But I just want to be surprised. I just want something usable, ideally, as we all do. And then for the rare tier 2 pool, which is a little bit better, Paxiao's at the top of there, Balogun, sorry. Or we got Anthony Gordon. Alpha Vierman would be really interesting. Nico Williams, Jordan Teze, Eli Jr. He's supposed to be the next sort of big French talent out of Lorient. Kareem Konate's in there. Levi Colwill. Obviously, Jesus Ferreira, Balikwisha, Balde, Van Brederode. Tier 2's in here, really interesting. I know this is quite high up. Kulusevski, Quinton Timbers in there. Sasha Bowie again. Pavlovic. It's a little bit better here. It is better. I wouldn't be happy with an Alan Velasco who's just done his ACL. Pedro Neto's injured as well, but I don't think it's that severe. I'm just catching up with the chat. Sorry, lads. Charlie Dunbar's in the building. Let's go. Federico, my man. David Taylor, you going to the Wales-Turkey match? Potentially, yeah. If I can get a ticket, then I'll definitely try and get to that. 245 points, first place is insane. Just shows what planning can do. For sure, I'm not going to sit here, lads, and say that, I completely planned this out. But, what I'm getting at is I didn't plan out 10 weeks ago or whatever that, this would happen. But, the closer and closer the game we got, I looked, 2 or 3 weeks in advance, saw that it looked like a very, tight week. Not many goalkeepers playing. Luckily, I had a couple super rares flying around, and I just made sure that, I kept hold of them for that game week. And, it just, obviously, massive luck involved, huge luck. But I'm not going to pretend and sit here that I was like, you know what, let me buy a load of super rares to all play in game week, 419. It was just, so be it that I've got to a stage where I have quite a bit of depth, and a lot of that depth will play in that midweek, and yeah, it just all worked out for me, lads. So yeah, you know, don't think I'm some sort of planning god and planned like 10 weeks in advance, because that wasn't the case. But yeah, there's obviously, you know, bits of luck and bits of planning involved. Luka Susic, very good. Yeah, I would love a Susic. Dedic, says Jonathan. Lewis Ferguson is a cheat code, not going to lie. Yeah, he's been great for Bologna, hasn't he, Feder? Really, really good. Which is the player that I wish to win the most then? Well, for the rare version, like if, you know, the tier 2 rare, it would have to be... I wouldn't mind the Levi Colwill, lads. Levi Colwill or Van Bredero, just looking at this list quite quickly. The super rares, it's hard to say. It's very hard to say. It'd either be Wilfred Singo, Soleil. Again, it's hard for me to say one. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. But Destinoglu would be interesting. He's starting for Besiktas right now. Dwight, like, there's too many. Honestly, I really am struggling to give you, you know, a direct answer in that sense. Sorry, lads. Got a few hellos in here, boys. I appreciate you all popping in. We will be doing a giveaway after we've done the opening. We've got 2 minutes until the deadline. Motadace, sorry, is in the building. Thank you for being here. Singo would be so good. Yeah, Singo would be crazy, but he's too high up, isn't he, Sam? Surely. But there is 10. How is there? That doesn't make sense. How is there 10 left? Am I being stupid here? Super rare, tier 2. How can there be 14 Lucas Gorners? There's only 10 every year, no? Lads, am I being stupid? Is that not updated? Maybe, yeah, okay. Yeah, I was so confused then. Yeah, that's more like it. 1s and 2s. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, that confused me then. So our info said open it. It's not 7 o'clock yet. It's 6:59 by my watch. J Vic, congrats and good luck, Harry. J Vic, I really appreciate that, mate. Thank you so much. Magnum said, what are these sorted by? Are they sorted from top to bottom where they sit in the pool? So is Gift Orban the highest valued? Yeah, that's kind of the idea, Magnum, is what I'm... is what, you know, the general sort of so rare community think in that sense. And that's kind of what, you know, what makes sense. But the valuations are hard at super rare and it's quite fluid and this, yeah, like it doesn't really work very well at super rare. I don't think the valuations, as we know, if you've been playing so rare for a little while. But lads, we do have our awards. They are in 7 o'clock, lads. Please leave a like on the stream before we get going. That would mean a lot to me. And then, yeah, we will do the giveaways after this opening. But yeah, first of all, what's that? The moment of truth. Yeah, we've got So Coins to start. Obviously, not too exciting, I don't think. As far as numbers go, I think we've got maybe 800. No, actually less, 200. 300. Okay. We'll take 300 So Coins. Save them for a rainy day. So the ETH, this could be the most ETH I've ever won in one go, like, you know, for podiuming or whatever. 0.4 ETH, which equates to just under £600. That is absolutely mental. Surely we do the rare card first, right? We have to do the rare first. It has to be the rare first. I'm going to guess... Who am I guessing? Oh, I've gone blank. I'm going to say Soleil. I'm going to say Omar Soleil, rare card, tier 2. Come on then, lads. Under 23 super rare. First place. Game week 420. Let's do it. Who do we get? Is that Ghanaian? Midfielder. It's Kudus. 7 of 10, Mohamed Kudus. Okay. I didn't realise he was a midfielder now. Or maybe he's always been a midfielder. I love the pose. It's a very, very good looking card. I do not mind that at all. I think he did well against Arsenal, didn't he, midweek? Scored a good goal. That's interesting, midweek utility. Although, you know, I don't know what is going on with him as far as does he play the midweek for West Ham? Or does he play at all? I honestly don't really know what's going on. Not bad at all, Joe Jenkins says. Yeah, he hasn't really had a great start, have he? That's not bad at all. That's class. Okay. We've done okay here. So it looks like he plays the midweeks, I think. He's incredible in real life. Yeah, great player. I'm Can't dispute that. But yeah, I don't know if I'm in love with the scores, though. How much is he going for? 3-day average, £126. I mean, utility-wise, it's there. I just don't know if the scores are going to be there at West Ham, if that makes sense. You know, definitely not week in, week out. But scored off the bench against Newcastle. Okay. Incredible play in real life. Love the image. Yeah, the card's sick. The card's really, really cool. I really love that card. Okay, the big one then, lads. Tier 2 Super Rare for finishing first, under 23. Game week 420, lads. Let's do it. France, Magnus Akuchi. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm struggling, but I've heard of this kid. I've heard he's really, really good, but I don't know if he's any good on SO5. I think we've got a little wonder kid on our hands, but I don't know. I love how they've given me... Okay. I love how I have someone that I literally cannot pronounce to save my life. Interesting. He's amazing, Sorare Info says. 75 minutes against Marseille, 2 goals and an assist. Hasn't really played too much outside of that, but... Okay, how do we feel about... I mean, I don't know too much about him is my issue in that sense, so I'm not... Like, I can't be like, wow, he's insane, because I don't really know him. 2 games, 2 goals. First game, 2 goals. What age is he? He's 21. Okay. Is he only broken through this year, realistically? Yeah. I mean, yeah, scores aren't incredible. Like, he's not usable right now, if we're being brutally honest, coming off the bench every game. But, is there future utility there? I assume so. There's 5 Super Rares in existence. What has the most recent card sold for? Okay, so AJ sold his 2 of 10, I think that is, for 420. Okay. I mean, it's not somebody I know, so I'm not like, oh my god, I'm so happy. But it's another card to follow in that sense, and hopefully becomes a good SO5 player. What we got in the chat? Just catching up. Vamos, 2 goals, 1. You know what? Potential. When he breaks in, he'll be top notch. He's likely a bench player for the meantime. Yeah, for sure. Where is he in the pool? Jonathan says, where is he in the pool? He says, potential. Check the pool. How high is he? I think he was quite high, lads. Which kind of not worries me, but I'm going to be not pissed off, but I know he was pretty high. Like, I don't think he was at the bottom, if we have a look here. Yeah. He was pretty high, by the way. Like, does that make sense? Like, is he worth more than Destinoglu as a starting keeper? I doubt it. But, like, I don't know these two, I'll be honest. Julian Kral, I'm guessing he's a goalkeeper. And this Quifeld, like, I don't really know any of them. Obviously, I know Adiemi. I know Angelo. But, like, Ndogi, Baldanzi, like, a lot of these are below him, which is quite interesting, I think. Like, Dedic is below him. Again, this is, I think, the problem with Super Rare pools. I'm not, slagging them off or in any way, but I don't know how. I mean, it's just hard to sort of price these Super Rares, isn't it? ETH is the real prize. Yeah, no, for sure. No, yeah, the ETH is the big winner there for sure. But 2 interesting cards, 2 midfielders. Obviously, Kudus, Premier League player. I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name. Akliuch. I am going to try. Akliuche. That's just my bog standard pronunciation, lads. I'm not going to be able to do any better than that. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Has he started the last 2 games? Or was that off the bench? Okay, he played 45 minutes. I swear I didn't see those. Did we see those? Okay, so the last 2 games, he's come off the bench and got... That's not bad, by the way. I didn't really notice that. 2 attempted assists, shot on target. Okay. I can work with that. If he starts playing, he could be a bit of a player, lads. If he's getting 16A, in 45 minutes, that could be really interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see in 5 years. First team regular, under 20 level. Now first team regular, under 21 for the French team. Sell both, add to your ETH, win, and buy a big player you want. I mean, yeah, that's the logical thing. If there is buyers for the cards, then like I'm not against getting rid of a Kudus. I don't think I could find too much joy out of, utility out of playing him really. But this guy has potential. I need to watch him play first. We'll do a bit of scouting on him this week maybe and see what he's all about. But yeah, I have heard really good things. Didn't the Unique sell or something, or one of the whales on the platform bought? No, it was a super rare, wasn't it? Who bought the super rare? I'm sure Sorare Unicorn. No. Okay, I thought Sorare Unicorn might have bought one, but maybe I'm just bugging out. It might have. Well, it couldn't have been Basel actually. I don't know who it was. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. We'll take it. We'll take it all day long. A very unexpected, win. So I'll take any card at all. In that sense, ranked number 100 player amongst all attacking midfielders. Interesting. Kudus ain't the best, but the Super Rare looks fun. Yeah, let's have a quick little look before we get into the giveaways. What position Kudus was in the prize pool? Tier 2. Where is he in the prize pool? Okay, so he was 1 below Adiemi and 1 above John Spielers. And Mbuemo, surely Mbuemo is more expensive than Kudus, no? Yeah, he's way more expensive. I don't get how. So £197, right? What did Kudus last sell for? I know it's not that much. I can tell you that for free, yeah. So, how does that make sense? £126. I don't understand that personally. But yeah, it is what it is. We can't complain too much. A big unexpected win that we're gonna take 100%. Okay, let's go to giveaway time. We've got keep it warm, buddies. Hardly playing for them at all when he's up and running, feeling confident he's going to smash it. Yeah, no, that's a good point for sure. Very good point. Right, we've got giveaways to do, lads. I think you only get under 23 from that pool, but Mbuemo is under 23. He's 24, but he is under 23, so I think both will be much better in the future than they are now. Kudus has the most talent out of anyone in the West Ham squad and probably problems adjusting to a much harder league. Yeah, for sure. Keep Kudus. He has midweek and AFCON in a few months, and he's awesome in real life. Is AFCON licensed? Not licensed, but covered in that sense. Yeah, but that was the price of the game we performed. Mbuemo scored 2, so his price rocketed. Yeah, but it doesn't double, does it? Really? Maybe it does. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, maybe, yeah. Yeah. I was sure Mbuemo was older. Yeah, I mean, he's 24, but yeah, he's not actually an old age pensioner now and not under 23. But anyway, AFCON is covered, Magnum says. Love that. Great news. Is it worth to buy players for AFCON? Yeah, that's a good point. I honestly don't know. It could be a good little opportunity there for sure. Maybe some short under 23 midweeks. I don't know. Just trying to think out of the box, right? So, we've got some cards to give away, lads. First up is going to be the Connor Barron Limited. So, this is how we're going to do it. I've got 3 questions here, trivia questions. Obviously, I'm going to be looking for the first correct answer only. And then, whoever gets the first correct answer will win the Connor Barron. Obviously, and then we'll do it for the 2 rare cards as well. But this is the first question then. Are we ready? Okay, so I'm looking for 2 player names here. Okay, 2 footballers' names. They don't have to be their first names. It can be just their second name. But I'm looking for 2 players. Okay? Can you name the 2 players with the most Player of the Month awards in the Premier League? Ever. 2 player names. First correct answer will win a Connor Barron Limited. So there's 2 players who have the same amount of Player of the Month awards in the Premier League. What are their names? I'm just waiting for everyone to get their answers in, and then we can do some digging into who got correct answer first. Some decent shouts. I do spot a legit answer, or like correct answer in that sense. And that was an account called Shadow Plays. Shadow Plays said Aguero and Kane first. Excuse me, according to my chat. So Shadow Plays, congratulations. You have won this Connor Barron. Can you give me your Sorare gallery name so I can write it down? I'll send you this Connor Barron over after the stream. But yeah, good job on that correct answer there. Fair play. Yeah, great job. Oh damn, being a Spurs fan pays off. Yeah, GG's Shadow Plays. Let us know your Sorare gallery name so I can get that sent over to you. But yeah, give us your gallery. Okay, she's got Shadow C. Perfect, mate. Thank you for that. Shadow C. Okay. The second card we're going to give away is, where's he to? Sebastian Abega. And the question for this one, lads, is as follows. Which Premier League winner, or winner's father, if that makes sense. So there's a Premier League winner. His father played rugby for Wales. Can you give me the name of that Premier League winner? First person to do so wins this Sebastian Abaiga. So a dad of a Premier League winner, played for Wales. Give me the name of the player. Let's see who knows ball. To be fair, this is very random, to be honest. So it's not really a ball knowledge tester, but we do have some correct answers already. A lot of correct answers, actually. I didn't specify whether I needed the first name or second name, so any sort of, second name is fine. In that sense, Rick Alvarez says Harry Wilson. But no, we do have a correct answer, and that is Rick Alvarez. He said Giggs before anybody else. So, Rick Alvarez, we have a winner. Brennan Johnson, Ethan Ampadu, love that. Rick Alvarez, congratulations. You are the winner of the Abega. Give me your Sorare. Sorare, what am I thinking of? Gallery name. And we'll get that sent over to you, mate. Congratulations. Johan said Bellamy. Not a bad shout. But yeah, Ryan Giggs was the answer, or is the answer. No worries at all, Rick. Let me know your Sorare gallery name and we'll get that sent over to you. And then the third and final. Where's he to? Good questions. Thank you, Sean. Ben said so close. My account is, okay, what's your account? Z-E-N-A Xenoblaze. Xenoblaze, okay. Before we do this giveaway, I just want to let you know, and it's in the pinned message of the chat. But yesterday I did announce a members section to my YouTube channel, where I'm offering a private Discord where we can chat Sorare, you can ask me questions, so on and so forth. And then a load of streams every week, basically, where I help you build your lineups, a monthly gallery review, and then we're going to do a Sorare sort of scouting session every week, just us as a members section. It's £1 a week, £4 a month. to join. We've already had quite a decent amount of members, to be fair, lads, which I didn't expect at all. But yeah, no pressure. I'm just making that known to you guys. If you didn't know, I did make a little announcement video yesterday about it. So if you caught that, fair enough, and you don't want to, no pressure at all. Just something I wanted to put out there before we got into the Ivan Heel, long lost cousin of Carlos Heel giveaway. And we've got the question ready to go. So second name only is fine for this answer as well. Doesn't have to be first name and second name. Can be only second name if you fancy that. So question is, there's a goalkeeper that played in the Premier League that had 138 clean sheets for his club. Can you name me that goalkeeper? Boom. Let's go. So the goalkeeper that played in the Premier League, he had 138 clean sheets. Give me his name. Ooh, we have some correct answers. We have some correct answers. We have multiple correct answers, but the first correct answer I see on the chat is Sean Connolly. Sean, massive congratulations. This Ivan Heel is going to be yours. Give me your Sorare Gallery name, and we're going to give that away to you, mate. It's a big card to win. Ivan Heel is on top right now. 35, 36 AA last game. Kid's a gem. Kid is a serious gem. But he is yours. Congratulations. You were the first check answer. Nicholas says, bro, I said first. Nicholas, you did not say first. Sean Connolly was first. Tyler Madsen was second. And Nicholas, you were third. Mr. Zuban was fourth. You all said check in a row, and before that, I've got MU player saying Michael Seaman. Michael Seaman? Whatever Seaman's first name is, I literally can't even think. And then Mr. Zuban also said De Bruyne. So, yeah, Sean Connolly said check first, so he is Sean Connolly 2. So, congratulations. Sean, massive congrats. I will get those sent over to you lads after stream. Delighted with that. No, I appreciate that, mate. Hopefully he can do the business for you. And yeah, lads, that's gonna be the end of the stream, lads. There's not too much else to sort of go into, I don't think. I'm just checking my lineup, seeing who's in, who's out. What's the PSG lineup, lads, by the way? All I want to know is if Zaya Emery's playing. That's all I need to know. But lads, I really appreciate your time. Please do leave a like on the stream if you enjoyed. And yeah, lads, massive good luck for this upcoming weekend. Appreciate you spending some time with me this evening, opening some rewards. And yeah, we'll see. I don't know what I'm going to do with the cards yet. I'm undecided, to be honest. Have a little sit down and think. I do have 2 West Ham players now, by the way. I just realised. Thilo Kerher and Kadu. So yeah, fun times. Really appreciate you, lads. And I will see you very, very soon.